top most unhealthy things to get at the mall is, you don't have to look very far for it because it finds you with the aroma that you can't miss. It's CINNABON, and that is where we are going today. Have the caramel pecan bun, one caramel pecan bun, and I'll have a small one for my cameraman. That's it. I'm just about ready to dig into my caramel pecan CINNABON at a whopping 1,100 calories and 47 grams of sugar and 56 grams of fat. Apparently it's the equivalent of 8 White Castle, we don't have White Castle in Canada, but 8 White Castle burgers, and it's one of the fattiest foods in America. Let's see what we've got. Okay, this little baby one, that's for my cameraman, because you know, he's watching his waistline, but apparently I'm not. So that's for Paul. And this one, oh my God. This monstrosity is for me. And here's true confessions over here. I have never had a CINNABON. So I've smelt them. Believe me, I've smelt them. And they are tempting when you're walking by, but I have never had one. So nothing like going like from 0 to 60 in 1,100 calories. How many calories is that one?
Less than yours.
How are you supposed to eat this? That is sweet. Even sweeter than me. Whoa. This could take a while. I think we're probably gonna have to time lapse this, so you don't think that I'm cheating. And Will thinks that I'm the slowest eater in town. And this could take a while, and I might feel very sick when I'm done. I just can't even imagine. So this is not a lunch or a dinner replacement. This is what we're talking about. Coming to the mall, smelling it, and not being able to resist. And so you don't resist. This is not typically in your caloric guidelines. So what are you gonna have to do in order to burn this off? So when I'm finished this CINNABON, we're gonna do the CINNABON. And we're gonna do all the exercises that we need to do to burn this 1,100 calories. You're gonna taste the butter. Not the most ladylike eating, I'm sorry. We are sitting on a curb outside the mall, only because it's quieter here. I don't know how many minutes that took me to eat. I'm gonna have to ask my cameraman. I'm thinking somewhere around maybe 7. Less?
4 minutes.
It took me somewhere around 4 minutes to eat that. Let's see how long it's gonna take me to burn that baby off, because I think it's gonna be a whole lot longer than 4 minutes. I might add, as painful as that was, I can see why they're in business and they're so popular, because you know what? It is very tasty in a disgusting, fatty, buttery, sugary kind of a way. I ate it, and now I've got to burn it. Let the burn begin. We're gonna start with an outdoor walk. And ready? 3, 2, 1. Let's go. Okay, I'm burning daylight and I gotta get cracking. I'm gonna do a short little kind of high intensity interval training here. I'm gonna skip and I'm gonna do some jump squats, some skater lunges, and some high knees on repeat. See if I can't get some calories burning. So I'm gonna start with the skipping, and then I'm gonna move inside. Just taking advantage of this beautiful day. Back at it. Let's do a little recap. So far, I've done an 81-minute walk and I burned 212 calories. I just did a 30-minute HIIT and I burned 160 calories. So I'm burned up of 372 calories. I am just shy of 2 hours already going. I still have 728 calories to go. I'm gonna get on now and do a 30-minute country ride and see how much I can burn there. And let's hope I can finish this off before I go to bed.
A whole lot of barbecue sauce. Five, 4, 3, 2, full recovery has started.
It's almost 6:30. That was 190 active calories, which is gonna bring me down to still needing around 538, I think. I'm gonna do a couple other things here now. I think I'll do maybe a 10-minute arms. I think I'll do a core, and maybe I'll do a treadmill boot camp thing and see how we do with that. Yeah, and is this worth it at this point? I've only just eaten about half of it is what I've burned off. So I'm gonna keep going, so stay with me. So we're doing just a 10-minute light weights. It'll give me like a little bit of a cool down until I start the next thing. For a little check-in because I'm getting really tired. So here we are. It is now 8:16 in the evening and I have thus far in my attempt to burn off my CINNABON, I have done a 30-minute indoor run, I've done an 81-minute outdoor walk, I've done 30 minutes of HIIT, I've done a 30-minute Peloton bike, I've done 16 minutes of strength training arms, I've done 11 minutes of core, and I did a 30-minute walk. I'm at a total of 228 minutes in an attempt to burn off my 4-minute eating of my CINNABON. And I still need to burn 241 calories more. So I'm going back to the basement, back on the treadmill, and I'm not coming up until I'm done. Start then another indoor walk. And here we go. By the way, I'm currently at 26,000 steps. I might even hit 30 by the end of the day. Quite about an hour down on this, and I'm gonna finish off. I think I need about another 40 calories. I'm gonna get back on, do a cool down ride on the Peloton. All right, I finished another hour on there. I'm gonna finish my cool down here with John Mayer, and that is definitely gonna put me over the edge. It is 10 to 10 at night. I have 34,994 steps so far, and I am like zonked. So in the morning, we will reconvene, I'll do the math, see how it's all panned out, and see, man, that was a lot of work for that CINNABON. I'll see you in the morning. Well, that was fun yesterday, wasn't it? I have never had the CINNABON before, and I don't really think that I'm probably ever gonna have it again, but it was worth it, and it was a really good lesson. I'm never gonna tell you not to eat that 1,100 calorie pecan caramel CINNABON, but you know, you really have to think about it. You know, saying that you went on the treadmill, had a walk for half an hour or 45 minutes and think, oh, that's okay, I can have it. It took me 343 minutes, over 5 hours to burn off that 1,100 calories. And I know that I'm small and it takes more effort for me to burn that off, but that's a lot of time. I was really tired by the end. It was like 10 o'clock at night. I probably should have had that bun a lot earlier in the day. It was kind of funny because I ended up with about 35,000 steps. And I'm gonna put on the screen all of the different exercises that I did. I screenshotted from my Apple Watch all of the activities that I did. And I was texting with Will last night. I sent him a screenshot of my phone and all of the exercises that I did. And I told him that I ate the 1100 calorie CINNABON, and he said, wow, did you really do it? And I said, yeah, I did all those exercises. He said, no, did you really eat it? And I said, well. So that was the part that he found very unbelievable for me. And it was really exhausting. But you know, we have to remember, and I'm sure there's lots of people that remind you of this all the time, it is calories in, calories out. It's Cico. You can't, that's the science of it. There's no getting around that. So those extra 1100 calories, and don't forget, that was not like in place of a meal. It's not like I'm having no dinner, I'm gonna have that. No. So that extra 1100 calories is something that you really have to account for. And I don't really know that it's worth it. So let's think about that again. And the next time that you walk into the mall and you smell that cinnamon going through the air, walk the other way. I think we can do without it. And I'm glad that I finally got some sleep last night. And I'll look forward to seeing you all in the next one.